All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today? Let's go ahead and get over here to our main screen. Hello, everybody. As is tradition, let me introduce myself. For those that don't know me, my name is Bertimus. I have been doing Extra Life for about 14 years. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is part of Children's Miracle Network, where we get to give back to the kids through gaming. Now, nice! It's about time you got yourself 40 beans. I knew it was coming. You've been working for it. So, for Extra Life, if you do want to support children's healthcare, you can always scan the QR code above me. It'll take you to our Extra Life site. There's also some about links down that way under the screen that you can click and get there. I do have a new menu over here to kind of help out. Those are some of the donation incentives to where you can donate and mess with my stream while I'm playing, because, you know, what's better in ranked than to mess with your gameplay? Yeah, well, you were also tired and you were doing studying and you were keeping up with a lot of stuff, Beans. You've had a lot of things going. But as everybody can see here, we are playing some more Tetris. Because it's Tuesday, and that's just what we do on Tuesday. From my beautiful rank up there in the corner, we are sitting at a balmy B-, which is not surprising for beginning of the season. I'm sure we will rise steadily once I can get the cold out of my hands and get the speed back in. I was laughing at myself. Dude, 3 assignments due this week? Woo! Take care of yourself. Make sure to plenty of sleep. Get enough food in you. Self-care is important when you're doing all that work. But yeah, I was doing a quick play earlier today. And managed to get up to the abandoned offices for the first time. But I was laughing because my headphones weren't working at the time, so I didn't have any sound. So I'm curious to know if I actually play better without sound on or not. You know, just less stuff going on in my head to be able to just sit there and put pieces where they go. So maybe that's something I experiment with as we go. 3 hours of sleep total this week? 3 hours total? Beans. I mean, sure, but take care of yourself. Sleep is important. If you don't sleep, that stuff doesn't stick. At least in my experience. When I was crunching too hard. Oh, fair enough. Well, I hope you've been feeling better. Yeah. Getting sick is not the most fun thing. Alright, well, let's go jump in to some Tetra League real quick. And let's see how the first match is going to go. Ugh. Blue is no fun. It is no fun not knowing which way to turn on the toilet. I can very much appreciate it. The flu is not my favorite sickness. Oh, man. So, yeah. It is a little humbling sitting at 4,000 Tetra rating, but then, beginning of season. I'm trying to remember, I think we ended at like 12,000 last year, somewhere in there. So we got a lot of room to run, but that's also way up in the S ranks right now with everybody coming back to the season. Make sure I don't have my mouse anywhere on my screen this time. And let's see if I get as many T-spin stackers as I was getting Thursday last week. Abort that, but it's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Surely do something silly like that. Let's just get this out of the way fast while we still can. There we go. A little bit of stiff competition, but not a big deal. I didn't want to put that there, but what choice do I have? There we go. Now we're pod racing. Remember, set up the T-spins where you can. That's the new goal. There we go. 13K-ish? Yeah. But, like I said, beginning of season, those numbers will grow pretty quick. I think I was looking at the rankings after they did the announcement that you can check the Tetra League, what is the word I'm looking for? Words are hard today. Check the standings of where everything is right now, and I think, like, even the top X ranks were sitting at, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like 20K. Look, Beans, I can T-spin! Where am I sitting? Okay. It only took me how long to learn? I think that was a little silly of me. Yep. Screw it. Save yourself from your stupidity real quick. I got lucky on that one. But hey, if they want to give it to me, I'll take it. See, this is the one I always bored. Yeah, see. I really need to start practicing that more. Get that out of here. You did that route the right. Okay, there we go. Right there, dude. Told you I was getting better at it. Feels too slow. And I'm still throwing too many triples again. But that's okay. Get that real quick. There we go. Look at how many faults that was. Goodness. There, there, there. Done. Hey, I'm still better than the opponent. That's all you gotta do. Quantum physics? Go for it. Physics was never my strong suit. Like, I loved algebra. I could do semi-metaphorical math, but for whatever reason, physics didn't speak to me. And I don't know if it was limits that broke me or what it was, but physics I couldn't get into, so I couldn't imagine trying to get into something like quantum physics. One thing I do wish I had a better shot at doing back when I was in school was English. That is one of the things I do regret not spending more time learning. I really blame, what was it, like one of my 9th grade AP English teachers. For whatever reason, all the papers I wrote just weren't good enough. I mean, it did break me from reading all of the stories or the books we were assigned to. But I do wish I'd have paid a little bit more attention, because I really wish I could up my writing skills by just a little bit. Whoops. Not the right one. Whatever. Why did I do that to myself? Okay, so this is the kind of nonsense we're going to be into today. Let's get this solved out real quick before I make any more mistakes. Got that. I'll do this. I don't want to put you. It's stuff like that that I need to sit down and kind of understand where I'm putting the wrong things where. That sounds like a lot of mess coming from up there. I don't know if I enjoy that thought. That. Ooh. You don't have a line coming up in a long time. Why don't you trim that down? That was the same piece. Didn't do you any good to do that. There we go. That'll work. Alright, let's put Tetris back up. Hurting over there. Right there. That was the wrong button. What kind of mess am I getting myself into over here? Okay. Yeah, luckily they were doing worse than I was. Doing data science, economics, law, and or physics and math studies. That's a lot. Well, whatever it is, I hope you find something you really enjoy, because that needs to be the main focus for you. If you don't enjoy it, it's not going to be... You're not going to get what you want out of it if you don't enjoy it. I'll put it that way. Oh, I'm going to do something like this and that. That one, please. That one. I need a blue. I gotta start recognizing these when I see them. Save you. Oh, what did I do that for? This might be a losing round for me. Because I am a duplicate. Yeah, no. You know, and you'll be able to tell what you get into college too. If you have the, you know, I guess if this is last semester for you, and I'm not exactly sure how much different education structure is over there. But I mean, you'll pick it up. Like once it just like hits you in the face, you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense. This is what I want to do. And you know, it'll make the decision for you. Come on, brain. That's not where I want that. Yeah. Woo. I had a really good first round, and now all of a sudden the brain freeze is starting to hit me. Deep breath. Just don't even think, man. That's always my worst problem, is thinking. Save that in there. Oh, he was really upset about that. A little bit of trouble here. Yep. Gotta be careful who you throw perfect clears at. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. He turned my brain off for a little while. I'm too busy being up here instead of back here. You know, when you just turn your mind off and just toss pieces. Because I don't think I threw a single T-spin that last probably 2 games. Banana Milkshake, I remember that name. It has been a while since you just trounced me at 4 wide. Nope, I do that every time. That. Nice mistake. Away real quick. Come on, brain. Thinking too much again. Right there. Just toss the teaspoon. Make that the name of your new album. Toss the teaspoon. Happen. Okay, it clears. Gotta quit doing that to myself. Really gotta quit doing that to myself. Where's my line at? Get in there. What's up? Here we got RRX. We're just gonna call you Rex. How about that? Oh, why did I do that to myself? That's that, please. Yep, let the speed take him out. Woo! Let the speed take him out. Whoops. Pivot. Okay. That was a nice little mistake, wasn't it? Look, Mom, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Can I save you for a second? Put a nice big combo on it. There we go. Thank you. Every so often I get lucky. Every so often. And then I totally forget which perfect player I'm doing. That's not helpful. Come on, quit doing this to yourself. One step at a time. What do I got coming? Okay. Much better. Alright, let's get some more T-spins in there. Now that we're remembering we know how to do that. Oops, missed the spin. So many dependencies on that. That was my fault. Okay, what do we want to do? Do that, that. Keep them busy. There we go. Oh man. At least I got a good couple of down stacks to earn that one. There were a couple of those I should have lost. Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you calling out my thinking. I'm still fresh enough to this where my brain is not autopiloting yet. Most of the time, it's like I can probably get the first minute and a half I can kind of just autopilot through. But then it locks down and you go, oh, by the way, you don't remember how to do this anymore. I did it again. It's okay. Nope, didn't have one like I wanted it to. Yeah, one of these days I'll get that spin right. One of these days. Tetris that I always forget to do. Get out of here with that noise. biggie. We're glad we're alive. Okay. Just let it be a whoopsie. It happens. Don't allow yourself that many whoopsies, dude. Let the speed take over. Get where you need to go. Cannot believe I've held on this long. Over there. Ah. Oh man, I held to that top row just a little too long. Okay. Wrong side. Okay. Just get rid of that real quick. What was that? Goodness gracious. Just throw this one away. You're already making a mess. Okay. Now I'm hearing back-to-back wiggles over there. That's not good. Not with the way I'm playing. No. We're not going to do any good if he's going to sit there and throw back-to-backs at me. Every time with this one, I've got to learn how to solve it. It's my fault because I should know better by now. Was I getting played with the first two rounds? Those last two felt very decisive. Oh, I guess the first round, I didn't take any of them off of him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, go back to watching for your T-spins. Play it as practice. What we got over here? Hold on, I got some emails I gotta check. So I've got a meeting coming up at 3 o'clock. All right, Beans. Get yourself some sleep. Take care of yourself. Appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you. We'll get some 4 wide in soon. Oh. We may be moving my... camera? I thought we were over this. I guess I'm just blurry today. What am I doing? At least we recovered well enough. Okay. Yeah, I do that every time. And I saw that it was supposed to be, and I just got ahead of myself. That. What did I just do? Why do I keep doing that? Alright, we're getting into double entries again. Deep breath, slow down. Had a teaspoon, but I waited. It's okay though. Not a big deal. Let the Zen take over. Here. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. Just hit him with the Tetris. Okay, so we need to do this one because we've got kind of a weird setup here. I did it wrong anyway. Built up too tall in the center, man. We take those. We take those. Hey, we made it up to B. We made it up to B. Now, if I can start playing as well as my mind thinks it should, we should be able to make it back to A- before too long. Sorry about that. Trying to take over, handle emails at the same time I'm streaming. Downside of doing, the work stream balance, huh? Oh, that's not really necessary, you know. Get that down real quick. Don't toss it if you can't catch it if it's coming back at you. Doing, oh, that's not good. What did I just say? I had to open my mouth. Come on, camera, work with me here. Yeah, okay, so we're not doing that way. Let's take the sink real quick. The speed is all of a sudden showing up finally. It feels good. Even though I'm making mistakes like crazy. One of these days, I will sit down and pay attention on how to do that correctly. Because it's always the box ones that get me. Okay, that's kind of a big jump on their disconnect. Much better. Much, much better. Alright, we're getting here pretty close to an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and take my quick 6-minute break. I'm going to toss you over to our Champion Child video. Now, you see all this extra life stuff all around. We do fundraising through Children's Miracle Network to raise money for kids like our Champion Child, Connor. And it's just kind of an introduction video. For those that have seen it before, please feel free. Make sure you stand up, take care of yourself, go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, stretch. But if you haven't ever seen it before, I highly encourage you to, just to kind of understand why we do Extra Life and what it means to us. It's so kids like Connor can make sure they have the best health possible, the best life possible. And that's why we do what we do. So I'm going to go to break. I will be back here in about 6 minutes, right after the video. And then we'll get right back into Tetris League. All right? So let me go ahead and drop my Tetris volume, because I always forget to. And then I'll toss you over there. I'll be right back.
18 weeks, the ultrasound ended with the words, "I have to go get the doctor." He was, like in a little incubator and had like tons of cords and tubes.
Like, well, there's something wrong, and I mean, we had no idea.
Part of the thrill of baseball.
He always keeps his eye on the ball. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit.
Connor was born at 36 weeks at OU Children's Hospital. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in a delivery room. It was just crazy, like how many different doctors and nurses and different people were in that room assisting him. Within 2 days, he had his first surgery, and they had to go in and basically kind of sew him back together. And then when he was 5 days old, he had to have a surgery to put a shunt in because he had fluid buildup in his brain. So I am actually a registered nurse. And so even having a nursing background, there was a lot of terminology and a lot of things I knew, but it's a little different when it's your own kid. There's a lot of things that hit differently. Our daughter at that time, Lily, was 5, so it's a big adjustment for her too. Like, a lot of attention was shifted to Connor too. I kind of started out looking for other families that maybe were sharing this medically complex life, or even other spina bifida families. And we actually were connected to another family. Their son had spina bifida, and he was actually the same age as our daughter. So they, in turn, actually kind of referred us to CHF. We first kind of got acquainted with the organization through their dance marathons. Through that, we then just kind of met some other families through that. So that's a big part of our village, I would say, is like CHF and other organizations that families like share that common bond. There's orthopedic issues, there's like kidney and bladder issues, there's mobility issues. CHF helps to provide funding and resources to be able to have all those doctors and resources available and locally.
Some of the doctors that Connor uses, if we had to switch neurosurgeons all the time, it's extra anxiety that it puts on our family, because, we've used one neurosurgeon, and there's some kids that have specialties that Oklahoma doesn't provide, that they do have to go out of state. If his shunt quits working, he gets sick really fast, and it's very dangerous. So just to have the hospital that close, or an ambulance that can get to our house and then get to a hospital quickly, is very important for us. I always knew growing up, I wanted to be a dad. I played sports. I wasn't very athletic, but I enjoyed sports, and so I played them anyways. There's this program that we go to that allows me to be in a wheelchair with him, and to be able to play sports with him. And he, and I'm in the wheelchair too, which he gets kind of excited about that Dad's in a wheelchair. And so we'll play tennis, or we'll throw a football, or I think one time we did basketball in them. And then just having to do it differently, it's awesome.
even though my brother has a lot of medical issues, like he's not much different than any other sibling. Like, we still fight, we still get to laugh. He tries to beat me at video games. Like, he's just like any other sibling. Having a brother with special needs, you grow up in a little bit of a different perspective, seeing those challenges and those things that he goes through that not a lot of typical like kids go through. And so I think that that's kind of like, he's had such a big influence and impact on me and who I am as a person. I've always known since I was a young age that like I want to do something that like helps people. Like I'm like my mom, I love to help people and I'm a natural caregiver. So I think that being around him and like seeing him and how strong he is, like it's made me want to do something that I can do to help give back to him and kids like him.
I've actually invited some other families to this organization just because of what it's meant to our family, and having them participate in some of the family events and stuff like that, just to let them know as well, like the same things that we have experienced and that we feel. And sometimes that even goes even further, and that reach that this organization has just then goes even further. And I think that's important.
So that's Connor. Thank you everybody who managed to stay for the video. Welcome back. If you are coming back from our break, thank you everybody. Again, kids like Connor are a reason why we do Extra Life. It is the reason why we raise money for these kids, because the more we can get for these research programs, for the medical equipment needed that the doctors need to treat kids like Connor, the better life they have. Now, I've had a chance to work with Connor over the past year, and he is awesome. He has the brightest smile. He's the most fun I've ever had when it comes to working with any of the champion kids through Children's Miracle Network. So again, if you want to support the program, we very much appreciate it, but it is never required to hang out here on stream. Thank you for everybody for sitting through the story. If you do want to donate, there's a QR code you can scan above me. There's an Extra Life link that way over in the About area. Please feel free. On the Extra Life page, there are also Dixper incentives. Now, Dixper is an overlay program to where you can toss jump scares and stuff at me while I'm playing, which is always fun during a ranked game and you're in the Tetris zone. But please feel free to check that out. Again, I've got the donation menu over there that you can find on the Extra Life site. You just go through, make the donation with the associated incentive amount, and it'll pop up. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, let me know, so that way I can toss one of those Dixper incentives to you to launch me as you please. Without further ado, let's get back into the matchmaking. Let's see if we can get up to A-. Now, originally we were only going to go to about 2:30 today, and that's Central, so it'd be about another hour. But it looks like my meeting might be getting moved. That was originally at 3 p.m., so we might hang out a little longer depending on how that all pans out. This is where I always mess it up. That. Ah! I can do it! Look, Ma, no hands. Oh, why did I do that for? Hit him with the double Tetris. That. I don't have it for this one, but I can just go ahead and set up the teaspoon. I'm just worried about it. Okay, there we go. What am I looking for? There it is. That was what I was looking for. Would have been nice, but gotta keep it going. Okay. Nope. Okay. Let's just do this. Just recover. Tink, tink, tink. Just hit him with a combo. Looks like we're probably moving the meeting, so we're just going to cruise on until it's time to go home today. Yeah, missed by one. Come on. If I do that again. Oop, did that the wrong way. Or pay attention. Put him down. Make him work for it. Getting lucky with those down stacks. I'm not normally that good when it comes to setting them up. So, okay, so that's what we're doing today. We are making mistakes. Again with the mistakes. Okay. We can survive through them. Not there, not there, not there. Like we know what we're doing. Missing so many teaspoons, though. I do have to be careful of that. There. Someone come and solve it out. Don't get too funny with it. You always get yourself in trouble. Whoa! They should have held on, man, with that misdrop. That'd have been fine. Is that right? Should be right. That. Again with the mess up again. Okay. That one first, that there. I did that totally to myself. Okay. Well, it's not necessary to throw it back. Come on, this is a friendly game here. Right? Friendly game? Still sloppy, but we managed to get through that one. Still just a bit sloppy. But a win's a win. B+! Alright, just a little bit more, we'll hit A-. It's surprising how much I was struggling last week. I guess it goes to show how much stress will mess with your mind. Because I was stressed out because of our event that we were doing Saturday last year. Again, with the Zoom. I am back here. Autofocus. I guess it's time to invest in a new stream camera, huh? A lot of boogie hoops I'm hearing over there. We don't like boogie hoops around here. Bill! Chill! My fault for throwing the perfect clear, I guess. Okay. I gotta quit being sloppy. Really gotta quit being sloppy. Nope. Not only did I hit a bunch of misdrops, but I let them get that big combo to start. What do you think? Big tower go burr, maybe? Sound stack right. Don't hurt myself. Alright. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm letting them give too much time to sit there and build back up. Alright, so if I can put enough pressure on them quickly, they freeze up. Good to know. How do I solve this one? That. Nope. That's it. Oh well. One day I'll get it. Until then, I'm just going to continue to be the perfect open failure. A little bit of counter work into it at least. Really got to start prepping those key spins where I can. Close. That was dumb. Okay, we survived. Maybe do something silly like this for now. Punk. Get in there. I had to zone out work for that one. Woo! That's a T. Crud. Oh well. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. Keep hitting him with the tees, man. Let's keep it going. We're on a streak. Don't worry. Before too long, I'm going to end up with one of the T-spin gimmickers, and I'll lose there. Because props to people that sit there and learn that strategy. To me, though, it's kind of boring. To be, because it's a pattern, right? And with this particular bag, it works almost indefinitely, and then you come back down with a forward wide. It's just kind of, in my opinion. But maybe that's just because I'm tender because I haven't been able to beat the gimmick yet. Alright, let's see how my meetings will go. So it looks like I'm moving my meeting to tomorrow. Awesome. So that means we get to stream a little longer. I'm always down for that. Maybe being online longer means we get to earn more for the kids. Let's see if anybody's yelling at me on Discord at all. Doesn't look like it. There we go. All right. Let's see how it goes. So there. What did I do to myself over there? I guess I wasn't quite paying attention to what I was doing. Do that real quick. Get out of the way. You're being so mean to me. I swear, it wasn't my fault. I totally didn't do it on purpose. I totally did it on purpose. But every time I get to this point, I just end up getting crap out of pieces I don't need. Yep. Downside to putting Tetris that high. That's where I need to start just building T-spins and getting it back down. Again, see, this is where I always get it wrong. Yep, see, I was one piece extra. Chill. Can I rotate that? See if that ever happens again. Gotta do that. I'm creating too many dependencies. This is pretty much toast, isn't it? Can't believe he snuck through that. Woo! Never again in my life will that happen the way I intended it to. Panicked on it. Wild. Right, gotta keep it coming. Just at a proper rhythm. Right. Okay. I know it's not the best hit, but it's okay. I really just need to make sure I can keep everything low enough. OBS, whatever you're doing over there, you need to stop. Have to focus. Fast. Yeah. I just couldn't keep up. They had better techniques. OBS, are you okay now? You good? Alright. I saw it kept blinking. I'm guessing probably my Twitch stuff was bouncing back and forth. Every so often it just goes, hey, we're not going to work anymore. And considering it looks like I've been losing and rejoining the chat a couple of times, And close my Twitch app over here out and then get back into it. Can we blame that on the new Twitch app? There we go. Alright, come on. A- is within a reach. We got this. I know we got it in us. And that was probably my hardest fight all day. Or I should say my most even hardest fight. Because every one of those came down to me making the mistake. Again, this is where I mess up. It's okay. So we just do something like this, right? Make it fun. You're doing that thing over in the corner again, Twitch. You're freaking me out. Maybe? Don't know if that was the wisest idea. Must get the wrong side on that, didn't I? I just got really lucky on that. Okay, well, I gotta do something about this. What did I just do that for? There. Yeah, can't get that fast enough. All right. Less mistakes this time. Do that. Oops, that was the wrong one again. Okay. Get that O block out of there before it ends up giving me a bigger headache. Out of here. That just came back to tossing trash. Goodness. Not paying attention. Can't be doing that against this opponent. They're too good for me to be making mistakes like that. toss it. Made a mistake. That's what I need to do. Deep breaths. I gotta like enough. Let's do this instead. Ooh, sit down. Man, I feel like I have, excuse me, what I feel like I have is some kind of incentive I don't know about that makes my camera blurry all the time. Ooh, and I just got lightheaded. Whee! Okay, no, I can't be doing these kind of mistakes against this particular opponent. What's up, Fox? Man. Tetris is going pretty good. I'm getting really lucky because I definitely should have lost that one. Okay, hold on. Where is my webcam controls? Good lord. Oh, it never fails. It'll be fuzzy the entire time until I pull up my configure video. Oh, that's the wrong one anyway. And now it'll start to behave. Because for whatever reason, it just turns off the autofocus whenever it feels like it. But other than that, we're doing okay. We're trying to skyrocket up to at least A- before the end of the day. We had a real tough start to League on Thursday. It was too cold in the office for whatever excuse I want to use. But couldn't get the brain working. Today, the juices are flowing a little bit better. So we've been on a pretty good win streak. We started out at like 4,000 Tetra rating earlier. And other than a couple of massively overleveled individuals, we've been climbing very nicely. Making this stuff for myself. Get out of here before I get in more trouble. This would get me in trouble. I can already feel it. If I wasn't so slow on that one, that'd have been fine. Alright, deep breath. quit panicking because I can keep up with this. See, I always end up messing that up. And now I've just got myself a nice little mess. How do I want to do this? Do that. Chill with the down stack there, bro. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, recovery mode. What do I have coming up? That one. There. Okay. This person has it out for me. They're not going to let me make any mistakes at all today. Don't do that. Do that, but it's still not smart. No. It's definitely art. I'm doing so well. Okay. Right way, please. Two. There we go. Bless. Alright, we got a good recovery out of it. Alright, I've got to quit doing that. I gotta quit blocking all of those O-blocked spots. That's not what I needed that to do. It's okay. No, what am I doing? That's gonna be too much for me to solve. But, hey, you know what? I held on for a lot longer on that second round. If I could have just gotten my brain put back into T-spins, I'd have felt a lot better. I got too far into the Tetris zone, trying to keep my my Tetrises flowing. Get rid of that alarm because I'm not going to my meeting at 3 now. Oh, yeah, I'm getting lucky with my full clears. I'm getting better. There's a couple of the skimming full clears I'm not getting. Like, if I get caught with an S and a Z, I always keep messing that up. See, like with this one, I end up messing that up. It's okay. It's whatever. Just roll through. You're allowed to mess up occasionally. Sometimes. Woo! Had a little hiccup there. Okay, here, let's at least keep moving this real quick. Why have they not got anything back? What were you doing? Were you making art over there? I think they were making art. Happens to the best of us. That there. Oh, that'd have been fine. Trying to make things harder on myself. Alright. Alright, just trim it down. Put that there. Quit freezing. What's going on with you? I can use that. Nice. I'm panicking over here. That there. Ah, one too many. It was gonna happen eventually. We're just gonna give that one to them. Alright, deep breath. Whoops. Let's drop that down now. I had them just based on speed. The one I lost, it was my own fault. What was the rating at? Wasn't rated yet. Still at 204. I think they should be. Well, I don't know. I was kind of slow back then too. Those first like 100, 200 levels come really fast. And they were doing good attacks. Then again, I was also doing a lot better earlier today before I started doing misdrops. Because now I'm tense. Now I'm holding a little too strong. Alright. Some more unranked. Let's see what ends up happening to me. Because the unranked ones are, you never know what's coming. For all you know, you've had somebody who's been playing for years about to just drop a hurting on you. What's the right one? Oh, I've got to be more careful about that. clear that. If I can clear this. I don't think that's going to be possible. That was a really bad misthrow. See, here's the one I don't know how to do yet. Yep. Look it up. That's what learning is for. What did I just do? So. Okay. Oh, I got there. If I weren't so slow, this would have been over already. That's okay. Part of it. Sometimes the brain freezes and you need just a second to boot back up. Nope, had to swap and I didn't. Come on, brain. You can do this. Alright, we got some damage coming back in. That way. Ugh, my brain just fried. Sorry about that. Emails decided to go crazy for just a second. You know, and we just hit 2 hours, so this works perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and take another quick break, toss you over to our champion child video. If you caught it the first time, make sure you stand up, take a break. I'll be back here in about 6 minutes.
At 18 weeks, the ultrasound ended with the words, "I have to go get the doctor."
He was, like in a little incubator and had like tons of cords and tubes.
Like, well, there's something wrong. And I mean, we had no idea.
Part of the thrill of baseball.
He always keeps his eye on the ball. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit.
Connor was born at 36 weeks at OU Children's Hospital. I don't think I've ever seen so many people in a delivery room. It was just crazy, like how many different doctors and nurses and different people were in that room assisting him. Within 2 days, he had his first surgery, and they had to go in and basically kind of sew him back together. And then when he was 5 days old, he had to have a surgery to put a shunt in because he had fluid buildup in his brain. So I am actually a registered nurse. And so even having a nursing background, there was a lot of terminology and a lot of things I knew, but it's a little different when it's your own kid. There's a lot of things that hit differently. Our daughter at that time, Lily, was 5. So it's a big adjustment for her too. Like, a lot of attention was shifted to Connor too. I kind of started out looking for other families that maybe were sharing this medically complex life, or even other spina bifida families. And we actually were connected to another family. Their son had spina bifida, and he was actually the same age as our daughter. So They, in turn, actually kind of referred us to CHF. We first kind of got acquainted with the organization through their dance marathons. Through that, we then just kind of met some other families through that. So that's a big part of our village, I would say, is like CHF and other organizations that families like share that common bond. There's orthopedic issues, there's like kidney and bladder issues, there's mobility issues. CHF helps to provide funding and resources to be able to have all those doctors and resources available and locally.
Some of the doctors that Connor uses, if we had to switch neurosurgeons all the time, it's extra anxiety that it puts on our family because, you know, we've used one neurosurgeon and there's some kids that have specialties that Oklahoma doesn't provide, you know, that they do have to go out of state. If his shunt quits working, he gets sick really fast, and it's very dangerous. So just to have the hospital that close, or, you know, an ambulance that can get to our house and then get to a hospital quickly is very important for us. I always knew growing up, you know, I wanted to be a dad. You know, I played sports. I wasn't very athletic, but I enjoyed sports. And so I played them anyways. There's this, you know, program that we go to that allows me to be in a wheelchair with him and to be able to like play sports with him. And he, you know, and I'm in the wheelchair too, which, you know, he gets kind of excited about that dad's in a wheelchair. And so we'll play tennis or we'll throw a football, or I think one time we did basketball in them. And then just having to do it differently, it's awesome.
Even though my brother has a lot of medical issues, like he's not much different than any other sibling. Like, we still fight, we still get to laugh. He tries to beat me at video games. Like, he's just like any other sibling. Having a brother with special needs, you grow up in a little bit of a different perspective, seeing those challenges and those things that he goes through that not a lot of typical like kids go through. And so I think that that's kind of like, he's had such a big influence and impact on me and who I am as a person. I've always known since I was a young age that like I want to do something that like helps people. Like I'm like my mom, I love to help people and I'm a natural caregiver. So I think that being around him and like seeing him and how strong he is, like it's made me want to do something that I can do to help give back to him and kids like him.
I've actually invited some other families to this organization just because of what it's meant to our family, and having them participate in some of the family events and stuff like that, just to let them know as well, like the same things that we have experienced and that we feel. And, you know, sometimes that even, you know, goes even further, and that reach that this organization has just then goes even further. And I think that's important.
All right, welcome everybody. Again, that was Connor. Connor's one of the champion kids for my local Children's Miracle Network hospital affiliate. He's one of the reasons why I do this extra life thing. He's been an absolute pleasure to work with over the last year, and it's been amazing getting to know him. But you know, fundraising for Extra Life is why Connor doesn't have to travel out of state for his treatments. That kind of support means the world. So if it is something you would like to support, you can scan the QR code above me. You can check our Extra Life page link down below in the About section. You can even make donations over here to mess with the stream while I'm playing. It's all sorts of fun. But without further ado, let's get back into it. Like I say, we're still gunning for A-. As long as I can hit A- before the next hour, we should be in good shape. Let's say we've been as high as, what, 8,000 Tetra rank? So, still running at about 53% games won, although it was better in my last season, which was like 40 something. It's been rough out here, but I'm in that middle ground to where you can beat everybody you know will look at me and go, dude, you're outstanding. Is like, wait till you see the people that are actually good at this game. I'm still learning. Run a little slow, and that was the wrong rotation side, but say let me. I've made a mess over here already. Like a real big mess. Oh, what to do? Do that, that. We're doing it live here, folks. If I win this, it'll be a surprise. Although luckily they're not moving very fast, so there's plenty of time for me to catch up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give that away. I'll give that one away. That was just my brain short-circuiting again. Okay, so this is the one I always mess up. There's that one, and then I always end up with the wrong one there. There. Just drop that real quick. So this is one of those where I have to learn how to make a tea out of nothing. There. This should be going a lot faster. Now I gotta quit playing dumb and actually win this. Okay, so here's that one, and then that would be it there. But I didn't have the line to do it, so I worked that. Here's where I keep messing up. I don't have the good stack where it should be, which is just causing a big mess at the end of this. Again, I gave that away just me being dumb. I guess that last break just took it out of my brain. I don't know how to play anymore. Of course, the second I get the right one, I decide to flip it, be a silly goose. You please turn the right way. So annoying. I mean, I know it's my own fault for doing it wrong, but still. That is infinitely frustrating watching me lose that one because I shouldn't have at all. But I decided to get too funny with it and just let me beat myself. That is infinitely frustrating on that one. Well, hey, since we're at a lull, if anybody is curious about this whole, like, Dixper thing, if you check up there in the pin, provided it's actually still pinned because of Twitch chat, there should actually be a Dixper drop that you can link your Twitch account to, and you'll get a free gotcha case, if you will. It gives you 3 random screen overlays. So feel free to go ahead and grab one of those free drops and mess with me while I'm playing games, because there's a big difference between me feeling okay because I'm being a doofus and then when I'm getting messed with, you know? See, I can't skim that one. Skimming that way is not the right way to do it. Okay. That's just me being silly. Okay. Got that coming up. So do that one. Okay, we have somebody who knows what they're doing. Making this just huge mess, man. No. They're down stacking and I can't... My brain is so fried right now. I think I've hit the you've played Tetris for too long. Nope. Just toss it. Not with that mistake. Okay, so no perfect clears against them. I had to do that. I'm playing such a sloppy game, dude. And they're playing incredibly... they're playing the 4-wide method. Which I am bad against, too. Any kind of combo or consistent attack method, I don't have the proper practice to get through. I'm not fast enough or consistent enough. Oh, deep breaths. Let's see if we can get some actual proper gameplay in. Because I am definitely catching myself in a lot of mistakes. I need to allow myself to leave gaps for down stacking. Excuse me. Oh well, I wasn't far off. If A minus is only 8100. If I can get out of my losing streak, I'll be okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. So let me sit down and actually look at what I'm doing wrong, because obviously I'm making some pretty serious mistakes. Nice, calm, consistent effects. bless. That's so sad. Surprised I survived it, but hey, sometimes you just get lucky. And that's with my mistakes. Sometimes you just get lucky. Every time. I gotta quit doing that. Pay attention. Should have done that as a part of the combo. Oh, whoops. Get that out of here real quick. Realize not the smartest move, but nonetheless. Had the T-spin afterwards, so I hadn't cleared. Alright. Slow and precise, none of this extra drop stuff I've been doing. One day I'll get it right. You chill. Too much hate in your heart. Too much hate in your heart for your own good. Can't keep up with them. Alright, thought somebody was sneaking in my door behind me. Give me just a sec. Might help if I unmute, huh? Pro streamer strats. I hate how fuzzy that camera is. Where we at? Where's my autofocus back down there? Here. Finally turn that off. A little bit better. May just be the low light too. Lot of hate being thrown at me real quick. Try and get rid of that real quick. Alright, I guess I gotta be on pay attention to what they're doing. But I can definitely see some, yep. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me the built-in, I'm gonna take it. Oh, what did I do that? That. Man, they are just ruthless. Where's all this hate coming from so fast? Well, for an unranked individual, they are definitely higher ranked than me. Didn't begin. It is what it is. Let's see if this is one of those that can only hack it for so long before they freak out because they can't keep up with just basic attacks. I mean, it doesn't sound like that should be the case for them, but you never know. Keep the pace up. Okay. Oh, what did I do that for? But hey, I held on that time. Which I will take. Let's take a look at their profile. Yeah, 765. So they're double my XP level. They've been playing for a lot longer. I can feel it, but you know what? Being able to start keeping up with them is the first thing I want to start saying. Because as long as I can, like, I've got a couple of viewers that come in here that are easily S and double S players, and I can't keep up with them. I mean, maybe sometimes in 4 wide, and even then. Deep breath, nice and slow, not in any hurry. Keep tossing whatever he sends at you back. Oh. Oh, I had to work for that one. Ooh. I didn't catch enough room to counteract the combo he threw at me. What is going on? What is he back-to-backing? Because that's not just Tetris. That's got to be T-spin back-to-back. Cannot be doing that if he's going to be doing this full-on attack, because I can't keep up with it. Yeah. You know what? Good on you. I'm glad you got the skill. Now get out. Let me go play in my rank, please. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that Tetris League A+? Kind of surprised at an A+. Do I have one for A? A-? But hey, there's a huge skill window from what I've seen between A- and A+. Because A+ is almost S. But I can't complain about people that are able to just toss teaspoons like that, because you've got to learn to combat it. That one. Oh, I don't have it, so we'll just do this. Darn it. I was doing just fine. I had to go and do something silly like that. You can't get caught out like that and be able to recover. You're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. That. Thinking it cleared. I wanted to rotate it one more time, just lay it flat, but I shouldn't have rotated it in the first place. Just save yourself real quick, buddy. It's gonna get any prettier. Slow down. beat that. But, like I said, once I get to this third game, I can at least hold on for a while. And that is good enough for me because that just gets me consistent practice. It gets me moving. I find those games are more rewarding in terms of practice, in terms of getting better, because you're having a longer time to adjust. Whereas in a lot of these matches, you're one and done in under a minute. And whenever, you get into those modes, you either play a gimmick or play against a gimmick, and if you don't counter the gimmick, you're done. Right? And you need the practice for that too. But those long games, I like playing. That real quick. Don't try and get too fancy with it, you'll just end up hurting yourself. Side, didn't I? Don't panic. Panic does no good. It'll loosen up. I feel my teeth clenching too. Let's just keep sending garbage. Oh, how do I want to solve this? Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, this is toast. Okay. Whoa. Oh, what do I want to do? Oh, I can breathe. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna mess up, but at least I can breathe. See what I mean? Oh. Getting up into the higher speeds, just sometimes you have to just relax. I don't think I took a breath that entire time. Because all of a sudden I feel myself like really out of breath on that one. It's like, woo! Damn it. Gotta be okay with skimming when it needs to happen. Gotta be okay with letting it go when you know that T-spin is not going to show up. I was starting to go too slow and they were catching up. This is the one I never know how to solve, so let's not try and solve it with. Deep breaths. I'm forgetting to breathe again. I can already feel it. Oh, all right. That one I feel like I really had to work for. Let's see where they're sitting at. So, not even. B. I'll take that. I will take that. Alright, I have way too much adrenaline pumping through my system now from that one. I think it's a wonderful time for me to sign off so I can wrap up some stuff around the office before I get out of here. Thank you, as always, for everybody that came by. Thank you for everybody that stuck with me throughout the entire stream. If you want to support Extra Life, if you want to support me, if you want to support the kids like Connor that you saw during our breaks, please scan the QR code above me or check out the Extra Life link down in our About information where you can donate and support children's healthcare, whether it be through medical research, medical equipment, or the charitable care for the families that may not be able to afford all the treatments. Because if anybody's seen a hospital bill nowadays, woof, we want to make sure all of these kids have the best time and the best lives as possible. So please, if you can, we appreciate it if you support it, but it is never necessary to hang around with us. Thank you as always for coming by. Again, my name is Bertimus, and I will catch you Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Central. See you then.